Hey, hey, what's up, folks? I'm David Spates.
Rain of Spates.
And if you don't know who we are, we don't give a damn. Folks, I want to know how badly do people really need to smoke cigarettes? I mean, I know people are addicted, but is it really that serious?
That's what an addiction is. It's serious.
That is true. I guess if addiction wasn't that serious, it wouldn't be an addiction. Like, how much is it to, cigarettes, how much does it cost
I don't smoke.
for a pack of cigarettes?
I don't smoke.
Did you used to smoke?
Crack.
And sometimes when I get high, I like to fart inside of empty soda bottles and let it out slow, like.
Yeah, I remember those days. But apparently, like, I didn't realize how addictive cigarettes are. Personally, I find that I'm not, too keen on the whole breathing in smoke. And a lot of my friends, not a lot of my friends do smoke, but the ones that do smoke, I don't particularly care for the nicotine breath myself.
It's kind of funky.
It's kind of funky. So I really don't get the attraction for the whole, cigarette things. And plus, aren't they kind of expensive?
Very.
Like what, $800 a pack or whatever? But some people apparently really need to smoke a cigarette really bad. Cause this is what we saw the other day. Where were we the other day?
It was coming out of Walgreens.
Coming out of Walgreens. No, we was going in Walgreens. We was going into Walgreens.
Okay.
We was going into Walgreens.
We was going into Walgreens in order to come out of the Walgreens.
That's right, because that's how it works. You go in someplace, eventually, hopefully you come out, alive. But we was going into Walgreens, and we was going in, there was this guy, was he homeless?
He was crazy.
This crazy homeless dude smoking a cigarette. We noticed him, we was going inside the store, okay? We walking back out, and then, what do we see, Raina? That's so funny. Up to us.
It's sad. It's not funny. It's
sad. It's hilariously sad.
It's sad.
As Cat Williams would say, it was hilariously sad.
The inside of my heart just hurt for this lady, just a little bit.
Did it? And then what?
And then my face laughed. So I was confused. I was emotionally confused. Is this funny? Or is it sad?
I had to ask myself, is this shit funny? Should I be laughing at this, or am I going to hell for laughing? So, tell them what we saw.
This old lady was in a wheelchair.
In a wheelchair, all right. Mm-hmm.
And this man was standing over her.
The same man that we saw walking in, that was smoking a cigarette.
Crazy man.
He no longer had a cigarette.
No.
What was the cigarette, Rayna?
In her mouth.
Right. Now, first of all,
an addiction.
Yeah, we didn't.
To smoke a cigarette out of somebody else's mouth.
A crazy homeless dude's mouth.
That's called addiction.
That is an addiction. But I'm crying already. So I didn't even realize that till we just said that just now. So he no longer had the cigarette. This woman in a wheelchair, older woman, they're both old. The older woman in the wheelchair had the cigarette. Oh, but it gets better. Tell her what she had to do in order to smoke this. First of all, I'm trying to picture this old woman asking this crazy dude for a cigarette. And him saying, hey, this is my last one. And what could have preceded, is that the right word, preceded? What happened? What followed after she asked? Because what did we witness?
Well, personally, I heard him degrading her to the lowest level of degradation there could ever be.
He was like calling her all kinds of stuff, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Vile shit. And at first, it took a minute to process. Like, how bad do you want a cigarette that you gonna sit there
and take that?
Yeah.
And then get up out your wheelchair.
Literally, this is what we saw. What the hell are you looking at? Look at you. You're old. Nobody wants you. You're crippled. Your legs don't work. You heard of the Obamacare program? You part of the Obama Don't Care program. You so crippled you can't even be in the Special Olympics. You gotta be in the Special Olympics. You know you smell like shit, right? When was the last time you douched? You got any family? I bet you don't. They probably all killed themselves because they was related to you. How your breath and your coochie stink at the same time? They need to invent a tic-tac tampon for your stank ass. You a waste of space on this earth. Your breath stink. Did you just eat a shit pie? Every time you open your mouth, I can't tell if your breath stink or if you just farted. You smell like you just had sex with Bigfoot.
Yeah, so yeah, that was kind of crazy. So I'm trying to figure out, like, are people really that addicted to cigarettes, or was this just kind of a, I mean, have you ever seen some shit like that over cigarettes? So anyway, my question is, if there is anything, what would you want so badly that you would let somebody talk that much shit about you while you're enjoying whatever it is? How about yourself?
I can't think of nothing.
Nothing. There ain't nothing that I can think of right now in this world.
Nothing in the world.
That I want so bad that a motherfucker gonna be a foot away from me talking shit to me like that. Ain't nothing in this world. That's me personally. So anyway, in the comments or the video response, tell me if you would go through some shit like that for something. And if not, which most of us I don't think would, what are some things you're addicted to? I am addicted to basketball. I love basketball. I love playing basketball. What about yourself?
I don't have it. Oh, I love going to the gym.
Gym rat. I'm David Spates.
Raina Spates.
Now get that camera on my face, sucker.
You so crippled you can't even be in the special.
You crippled?
You think that's enough?
Mm-hmm. That's enough. I'm starting to feel bad about myself. Do the Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy.
Subscribe to my channel. That's Raina Spates. You can see my vlogs. Go on and check me out.